Welcome back everybody to the Bread Animation YouTube channel. Today is the first episode of a very new series that we're going to do, and it might be a couple attempts, and basically it's going to be a hardcore Nuzlocke in Pokemon Emerald. However, it's going to be randomized, so we have no idea what the Pokemon are going to be, and I'll go through here just a little bit of the actual settings we did, but just to clarify on what a hardcore Nuzlocke is, it's basically what I've been doing the entire time. However, I didn't realize this is what's called a hardcore Nuzlocke versus just a standard one, and it's basically no heal in battle, so you can do held items obviously, which is pretty simple, like berries or anything like that, and then there are hard level caps, but the biggest thing is you just can't heal up with potions or super potions in battle. Then in terms of the actual gameplay or the settings I did for this randomizer, so it's impossible evolutions are on, which means trade evolutions are possible, so think Gengar. These starters are all random, but they do have 2 evolutions. That is one caveat to the random starter. For the trainer Pokemon, they're all random, no legendaries, and the rival will carry the starter throughout the game, so that's at least consistent. However, the party does change throughout. Wild Pokemon are totally random, there's also no legendaries, and I did increase the catch rate just to make it easier. I thought it would be a lot more fun if I was gathering these Pokemon rather than struggling to catch some if I got more of a rare Pokemon, if you will. The static Pokemon are all random as well, however that doesn't really make a difference for me because I do no legendaries anyway, so that stuff just wouldn't count. And then finally, the only other thing I changed was running shoes indoors. That's obviously, you're going to see that, and I do mention it a couple times in the audio. And the cheats I am going to add unlimited money and rare candy. So I'm really looking forward to this series. This is just the first attempt, so we'll see obviously how long it takes or how far we can get, and then if we want to restart. So if you guys are excited, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get going. Okay, so what are our starters going to be? So we have Machop, Wurmple, oh no. Ooh, and Ralts. Ooh, I think I gotta go Ralts, right? Fighting. Wurmple could be good for the first, well no, because it probably doesn't know any. I gotta go Ralts. I've gotta go Ralts. This is one of my favorite Pokemon, like evolution lines. Okay. Uh-oh. This is gonna be bad because I don't have any moves. Oh no. Oh my gosh, this might take forever. Because I'm just gonna keep lowering its attack and it can't do anything to me. Or I can't do anything to it, obviously. Oh no. Okay, now remember. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'll just speed through this when I'm editing here. Because this is, can I even run? Oh no. I just have to keep doing this. Okay, this is gonna be a mess. I'll speed through this whole thing and we'll just wait until it attacks me. Oh jeez. Nice, got the Ralts. Ooh, what should we name? What should our theme be this year? Or this series? This series. I don't even know what, I don't know if we'll have a theme here, but why don't we go... So I gotta go back and see her, right? Oh, she's not there. What do I have to do here? Oh, duh. She's all the way upstairs. Or up there. Okay. So I think, let me quickly check, because can I get the... Well, shoot, I'm going to lose my rival battle, though. Actually, I guess I may not. Because I am going to have... I don't have Pokeballs yet, so obviously I can't catch anything. But I am, as I probably said in the intro, I am going to do unlimited cheats and all that stuff. So why don't I go ahead and do that right now, because that'll give me... Not unlimited cheats, unlimited rare candies, and unlimited money. So why don't I go ahead and do that, and then I will cut back in when that's done.
20 minutes later.
And I did just go ahead, and I know I just probably teleported from where I last cut in, but I did jump into and was able to get all the cheats loaded for me, and that'll just help me save time, obviously, in what we're doing. So I think what I need to do, because I don't have any sort of... Well, I don't have any attacks, that's the problem. So I'm gonna basically, no matter what, lose this route. Like, this obviously won't count because I don't have Pokemon yet, I don't have Pokeballs, and I can't level up. So this is just what's gonna have to happen. So she's gonna take me out. We'll probably speed through this just because it could go a long time. I don't even know what Pokemon she's gonna have, to be honest. Okay, Wurmple probably has no moves. I don't think it even knows Growl, which... What's gonna happen here? Probably just knows String Shot. Which means, are we gonna be stuck here? Okay, it knows Tackle at least. Okay, so I'll speed through this, because this is just gonna be a mess, and I am gonna feint here, obviously. Pretty white it out. Yep. You know what? I'm realizing, I wonder if it probably won't let me go forward until I beat her, right? Okay, so that means I'm going to need to buy Pokeballs. So let's go in quickly and buy some. I probably mentioned at the open, but... Okay, so you can... Uh-oh. We're in... I don't know how this is going to work. Because I don't think I can get Pokeballs, and if I can't level... I think I'm going to have to level this up. I think I have to level this up, because I can't do anything... Oh, Jesus. There's so many of these. I thought those would go in 9 and 9. Alright, so I've got to level this up until it gets... Okay, there. It learns confusion now. Okay, so we got one level. So now let's go and fight this thing. Obviously... Let's go check. Okay, wasn't sure how that whiting out was going to work. Alright, so let's go fight her and win this time. Because I can't catch anything. I'm going to be technically over-leveled, but it's the first one. Alright, so let's take her on. Now, I don't know if this thing is poison type yet. I don't think it is, but I think confusion should make, yeah, quick work of this. The other thing is, I don't know what random, like what pool of Pokemon it's like picking from. I think there's usually Machokes in Emerald anyway. So like, I don't know if it's Emerald only Pokemon or like level 3, or not level 3, generation 3, or kind of how that works. I guess we'll just kind of see. Man, and I forget how long this, like... Well, I guess it actually hasn't been that long in real lifetime. The other thing I did do, and again, I might have already mentioned this in the intro, the way these worked when I actually play these games, when I set them up, I record the intro after the fact. And wait, did I get my Pokeballs? Okay, I do have Pokeballs. Nice. Now let's go get our running shoes. I did have the running shoe, or I've got the cheat on that lets you run inside, so hopefully that's gonna save us some time as well. But in the intro, like I was saying, is I did increase the catch rate, and the reason for that is just the random Pokemon. I don't want to run into a situation where, like, obviously legendaries and all that stuff are off, but okay, so here's Route 101. So this actually is, so this next one will be an actual encounter. So this is the encounter. Okay, interesting. I don't think super great for the first gym because I don't think this, oh gosh, I don't think this this really does that much. Or I don't think it's going to learn any sort of moves. Uh-oh, this might not be good. And that's not good because then I would lose the game. Because obviously this is a Nuzlocke, randomized Nuzlocke. Oh, jeez. I must only know Destiny Bound. Am I going to run out of Pokeballs here? I might. Perfect. Did I spell that right? Oh, duh. There's no E. Ah. There we go. Sweet, so we got that. And is there anything I need to do here? I think this is kind of it. I think I just got to go throughout 102, because I don't think there's anything else here, because I can't go... Okay, so I could get a Route 103 encounter. You know what, why don't we go ahead and get the Route 103 encounter? Just because... Ooh, and I need to buy more Pokeballs anyway. Assuming I can buy some here. I can, nice, okay. Let's buy a decent amount. Again, I increased the catch rate, so hopefully I don't need this many, but... And then let's buy some potions, just so we don't have to keep healing up. Let's buy some of these. Awesome. So I think we just try 103 encounter right now. Ooh, okay. And this, I'm probably just gonna throw Pokeballs at it. Gosh, I thought I increased the catch rate. Maybe I decreased it on accident. I swear I increased it, though. Although, if I really don't want to lose my starter first episode, that would be awful. I might have to run. Can I survive one more? I'm gonna risk it. Uh-oh. This is bad. Alright, we're gonna switch. Maybe I should have healed up Azul. Maybe I should try the Premier Ball. Oh my gosh, what is happening here? You know what, let's try the Premier Ball. I don't even know if this increases my like catch rate at all, but we might as well try. Obviously not. Jeez. Oh no. Oh my gosh, finally. Man. Morado. Perfect. Okay, so if they faint here, that doesn't count. I could have leveled that up anyway. I don't know, maybe you guys will count it. I'm not counting it, so. I could have healed it up, I just decided it would be faster not to. So, let's get over to... And actually, I should level these things up, just so I don't lose them. Let's just get them up to 6. Okay, so here's 2... This guy probably fights me. This guy definitely fights me. I don't know if I'll get to the first gym today. I know this is taking a little bit. I should probably be able to get to the first gym. Okay, see, like, how come I can't get a Dragonair? That's what's going to be a little tough about this game. It's just figuring out where... Or, like, I'm not going to know what any of the Pokemon are ahead of time, so there's going to have to be a lot of... Because everything is randomized. Which is kind of why I wanted to do this game, and why I think it's going to take me a couple times to actually, like, beat it. Like, I definitely don't think I'm going to beat it the first try, because I'm going to have to be prepared for anything. And at the moment, I don't think we're going to do any sort of, like, you can fight the gym battles twice. I think I just kind of want to use... Just see how far I can get. So this will basically kind of be like, I mean, not a Radicalred, not like anything like that, just because I didn't know what any of those Pokemon were. But I think it'll be pretty similar to that, in just that it's totally random. Alright, so let's quickly heal up here. I gotta move some of these, or maybe I can deposit some. Now I do need to check the level cap of the first gym, so why don't I go ahead and do that quickly. Oh, it's 15. Okay, I got plenty of time. And is there anything? Okay, so this will be the encounter here, actually. Sableye. Okay, not necessarily what I wanted, but again, I have no idea where, like, where the Pokemon come from, if that makes sense. Okay, nice. I know what I'm going to name this thing just because we already have Morado taken. The other thing I'm not sure about, and obviously I don't have repels quite yet, so... Okay, obviously dupes. But the other thing I'm not sure about is how the level caps for the trainers work. Like, I'm assuming they're the same level and they just swapped out the Pokemon on it, but I guess I don't really have any way to confirm that. Okay, we gotta get those berries up there as well. Like, so far, it all looks like random, just Emerald Pokemon. Okay, so that guy we knew was gonna fight. So he'll actually be a good, let me look in. So this is the last trainer, it looks like, or actually this might not be. I'm sure Alan. So yeah, level 4 and then a level 3. Usually it's a Zigzagoon, I can't, it's a mouthful, and then a Talos. So if they have a level 3 something next, then we know the level caps for the trainers are the same. Which I'm imagining they are. The other thing you probably saw is I did turn off the, I forget what they call it, but it's the setting where you get to see what Pokemon is coming out first, so I won't have any idea what's doing it. So this is definitely, obviously not as hard as Radicalred, but this is going to be the hardest challenge I've done. And so, like I probably started the intro as well, I'm going to probably do this a couple times, and then I kind of want to just keep going until I end up beating it. We won't do it like back to back to back, potentially 2 in a row, and then just see how far we get. But it's going to just be a good challenge for me. Who knows? And I mean, getting all the way through the Elite Four without knowing any Pokemon that they have or anything like that, that's going to definitely be tough. Okay, so she was going to fight me no matter what. So she should have a 2 level 4 Pokemon, I think, if this is correct, obviously. Yep, so it looks like it's at least lined up. Oh, but Raichu, I don't know if Pikachu is... Well, of course, Pikachu's probably in Emerald. I guess I just don't know if it's like the expanded Pokedex where it's everything, or if it's just the Pokedex from True Emerald. I don't know how that really works. Like, does it include if you could like trade in from a game, or if it's just what you could get in the base game, no trades? I guess I could probably look up Raichu and see, or Pikachu. Alright. We're obviously here. Let's heal up quickly. I don't think there's a whole lot you gotta do here. Obviously you talk to like your dad, I think. What does this guy do? Does he do anything? I don't even remember. No. Well, we gotta go in here first. Talk to Dad. I'll speed through this. Can I go into Wally's house at this point? I don't think he's even there. That's like his dad, right? Okay. Let's check the mart really quick, and let's just see if we can get any repels. I've noticed, and you guys have certainly noticed this. Oh, I can't get repels. Okay, nice. Let's get these. These are going to be super helpful, obviously. Is there anything else? I don't think I need anything. Alright, so let's go and move on. Man in the glasses. Alright, so now Route 104. I think I can definitely... Wow, how did she not run into me? Alright, let's look at items. I don't think there's any... There's some hidden stuff. Obviously the grass, or there's some berries up here, I think. Okay, so this is our 104 encounter. Oh, fun. Okay, so I think this definitely answers the question of if the Pokemon are like from core or like base Emerald, because I definitely don't think Kabutops is. I should probably like Psychic this thing, get it down a little bit, or Confusion it. I don't think this will take it out. Unless it just has no defense, which it might. Oh no. Okay. I might do one more. Nice. I know exactly what we're going to call this thing. Cuchillo. You native Spanish speakers, you guys are probably laughing at my pronunciation, but you know, it's I'm working on it, Ooh, and I do need to heal up. And then, just so, let's look to see what the trainers are in here. It's mostly level 3. Level 9 is actually the highest, the grunt, so I should level everyone up to level 9. Alright, I leveled everyone up to level 9. I didn't necessarily think she was going to fight me, but oh, such is life. Now, in the Petalward Gym, there's not a whole lot. The Ether is definitely something I want. That's in the northwest corner. That always seems to be the thing that... Ooh, okay, Spoink. I don't think Confusion is going to be super effective, because isn't it Psychic type anyway? I think it is. And it's pretty bulky, I think. Yeah, that was not very effective. Okay, let's switch then. Let's go to Cuchillo. Splash. I did not change the moves, so I'm a little surprised. I didn't know I could learn Splash or New Splash. Because I wanted to keep the Pokemon the same, I just wanted randomized Pokemon in this. That way I wasn't just completely out of the blue. And like what I could find. Alright, so let's get into the gym, or the woods here. And, okay, I obviously can't go right, so I should do this, and let's not do a repel because we will have another encounter here, obviously. When we get to it, we'll see what this guy has. Oh, jeez. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to do confusion. That was a mistake. Although, it might... There's a very good possibility it doesn't know any sort of moves at this point. And the other thing I'm realizing, I probably haven't said, is this is going to be like kind of the Nuzlocke I've always done of like the hardcore Nuzlocke, if you will. So there's not going to be any healing in battle. So that's going to be just part of it. And ooh, that's not good. Also, I'm getting close to the level cap here. I am trying to keep the level caps very consistent if possible. And let's just switch to... I don't think this knows any moves, does it? Okay, no scratch. I'll switch here just so it can't do a track to me. But obviously sometimes you're a little just out of luck on how the things, the levels fall. Jeez, okay. That's quite the move. It's I don't think it's poison typed, is it? I don't think it is. I might just keep saying it's scratch here. Raise defense. Alright, let's switch then. Let's go back to Verde. Is it poison like every other like grass starter? I think it's just straight grass, right? I guess we'll find out here. Nope. Alright, so it must be straight grass then. Okay, and this is ground and flying, so I don't think this is going to be super effective by any means. Oh no. Should be okay though. I already am leveled, over leveled, so it's not great, but we obviously fight the thing early on. Okay, so let's do the paralyze heal quickly. Or no, antidote, yeah. And then let's heal up. Yeah, we might as well use it on Ojos as well. Okay, now we will have the encounter. I think this is... Okay, there's another paralyzed heal. Got it. And the scuffle... Ooh, okay, I should switch. Now let's put Cuchillo in front. That Emerald is probably my strongest Pokemon at this point. Again, this should have be a level 9. We're still testing out and confirming all of the randomizer work the way it should. Kadabra. Okay. It is level 9, so that's good. But it knows, like, no moves. So Scratch... I mean, Confusion obviously knows, but... It has, like, no defenses, so I'm assuming... Oh, come on. It was a crit, though. I should survive this, unless it gets a crit. Ooh, nice. Alright, so that's easy enough. Good thing, too. Okay, he's gonna talk to me here. Great ball, easy. let's get... Is he gonna fight me? I might wait for him to go down. He felt like he was gonna fight me no matter what. And then we're obviously almost out of the gym here. Or out of the woods, not the gym. Have not ran into a Poke... Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's not good if it knows any moves. I should have healed up. Let's... Does Murado know anything? Poison Pound. I might switch. Because I think it probably could have learned that. Let's try it. Okay, good. It's got the poison gas off. And we'll start doing poisoning, or pounding. Okay, that's one thing. I'm okay with that. I could see Murado being helpful with this poison gas. Because that could also be really annoying to like harden and poison gas and then like do a whole bunch of setup moves. That whole thing is kind of why I wanted to do this. This like, oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, we'll definitely try poison gas. Good. I think I know Absorb. The problem is I'm concerned... Uh-oh. Or not Poison Gas. I know Poison Gas. I think I might have said Absorb. I don't know what I said. Alright, I might be really annoying here and just harden. And just keep raising my defense and just let this thing kind of poison out and just stall here for a sec. But this was, I kind of just talked about it, but the Murado, like, strategy, the whole reason I wanted to do this was not only make it a little bit harder than the normal game, I mean, obviously it's going to be very hard not knowing what people are going to have, but also just, oh my gosh. Okay, I think I got to switch here. I definitely have to switch. Maybe I just go straight Verde. We'll just try Confusion. I'm not very strong, but I should be okay. The Sandstorm, right? No, it is. I thought it was... Okay, I guess I don't know what that ability is. Oh no, what? Alright, we're in a little bit of trouble. I mean, I could keep just poisoning it out. So maybe I just let this thing go and then just lower its attack. Just keep growling. I might do that. That'll just keep taking it down here. I know this isn't the most exciting battle, but I think that's kind of just the way this goes. No! Oh no, we already lost our starter. Oh no. Dang it. Okay, well, that's not great. Ooh, shoot. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Oh well, that's why we're playing this game. That's exactly why. I don't think I can do anything. Maybe I just try scratching. Yeah, that's not doing anything. Oh no. I should have known that. I should have known it knew Bite. I think it already had done Bite on me at one point. Alright, let's hope this scratch takes it out. Okay, good. Jeez. Okay, well, obviously a bummer losing the starter. in our very first episode. Okay, that's what I want. And then you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do a repel here. I know we haven't found our Pokemon for here yet. I just don't want to risk running into it. And I think we're going to go ahead and stop here at the outside of the Petalburg Gym. Next time, we will make our way up to Rust Borough. I always called it Robusto City, which I know is not true now that I'm reading this. Rustboro City, however you want to pronounce it. And then we will probably end up taking on the first gym. But if you guys are excited for this series, and obviously we did lose Verde here, and we will definitely need to box him once we get to the Pokemon Center. But I actually should do this before, because if I come back, if I stop this recording, I'm definitely going to forget this. So we'll have to box him once we get to Rustboro, however you want to say it. And then I will see everybody next time, and we will take on the first gym. But if you guys are excited like I am for this series, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see everybody in episode 2.